Welcome everyone. My name is Carrie McGinn. I'm a yoga instructor and physical therapist based in the Boston area. Thank you so much for joining me today. We're going to get started on our backs. So you can start to take your legs long, your arms by your sides, and begin to close your eyes. Finding a comfortable resting position to just land. Get any little wiggles out, any shifts, and find yourself in some stillness here. Let yourself breathe, let yourself rest, and let yourself be still. As you start to cultivate this stillness, can you also start to bring awareness to where you are right here, right now? Not worrying about where you have to go next or what happened the rest of your day before this. Focusing on right here, right now, this body and this breath. Take a full deep breath in, fill all the way up. And an open mouth. Another breath in. And breath out. Letting yourself land here. Your body getting heavy into the mat. Becoming soft. And just noticing. And for now, let this be enough. This space, this stillness, this breath. Take another deep breath in, fill up, and an open mouth. On your next inhale, arms begin to reach overhead, legs reach long down your mat, a big early morning stretch like you just woke up. Let the hips wiggle and the shoulders shift. Take a full breath in, and then exhale, walk your feet over to the left edge of your mat. Right ankle can cross on top of your left, and then shoulders will pick up and come on up and over to the left as well. So you're making this little C-shaped crescent moon shape. Arms reach overhead and your left wrist reaches for your right. And there's a breath in through the right side of your ribcage fill. And a breath out to soften. Another inhale here. And then exhale, unwind and straighten back through center. On your next inhale, fingertips reach, heels press away. Exhale, walk your heels over to the right. Left ankle crosses on top of right. Shoulders pick up and over and just shift really slightly to the right. Your right wrist reaches for your left wrist, and you make this kind of crescent moon C shape here again. Full breath in. Full breath out. And inhale into the left rib cage. And an exhale to soften back through center. Take one more breath in, reach fingertips to toe tips, and then exhale, hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Knees will bend, feet flat. There's just gonna be a brief early bridge pose, so feet press, hips lift, kind of checking in with the space and strength of your bridge. Feel your feet pressing, maybe your glutes engaging, your heart and hips lifting to the sky. Take one more full breath in, tapping into your strength, and then exhale, lower your hips to the mat. Knees will hug back into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. And then right leg's gonna come long, hug the left knee in. Take a circle in one direction with the left knee, and then the other. Just kind of massaging the hip joint. Starting to notice in this present moment where you might be holding on to tension. Front, back, sides of the hips. And then the next time your knee comes kind of back through the center of the hip joint, hands will interlace behind the left knee. I call it the knee pit. And you're going to start to straighten the left leg as much as you comfortably can. So sensation is okay, but pain is not. From here, you want to point and flex the left ankle. Just finding some mobility and some space in the back line of your leg. Starting to breathe into the fascia, the nerves, the muscles. Take a full breath in and sigh it out. One more inhale, and then left knee is gonna bend. Left arm comes out to the side in a T, and your left leg comes across your body for a spinal twist. Let it feel good, and let it be as gentle or maybe even as intense as you need right here. Breathing the whole time, staying present in the sensations of your physical body. Full breath in, long breath out. Inhale to fill. Exhale, come on back through center, hug the left knee in. Reach for the outside edge of your left foot or ankle for a half happy baby. So left knee is gonna draw outside your left shoulder. Left knee is bent at kind of a 90-degree angle, and your right leg can either be long or plant flat on the floor. And then you take just a little space here on the inner line of the left leg and breathe. Full inhales, full exhales. Breath in, breath out. On your inhale, bend the right knee and put your right foot flat on the floor, so that opposite leg, and then cross your left ankle over your right thigh for a figure four. Arms will reach through as you hug your right leg into your chest, and it might feel really nice to take a really subtle rock side to side, or just to breathe in stillness here. Kind of getting a 360-degree view of the left hip, how it feels and where it is today. One more full breath in, sigh it out. So we're gonna take a kind of funky transition, so stay with me. You're gonna use your arms and legs to start to rock and roll while you hold this shape, and come up to seated to a double pigeon. So I'm gonna flip around so you can see me. You're gonna come to shins stacked. Your left knee is over your right ankle. Your left ankle's over your right knee, and feet are flexed. Sitting up nice and tall, you might take a block between your left knee and your right ankle. And you're just gonna shift forward. So your ankles are stacked, your shins are stacked one on top of the other. And then it might be a simple shift forward here as you breathe. Really getting deeply into both hips. Full inhales, full exhales. So from the side, it looks like this. Full breaths in, full breath out. On your next inhale, you're gonna come on up to seated. You're gonna reach for the outside edge of both feet and start to stack your knees like so. So from here, it's kind of a little jarring, but it feels good. You're gonna rock back onto your back, drawing your heels into your bum and taking a full breath in and a long breath out. Another inhale. Exhale, release your legs long down your mat, arms over. Hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Send your left leg long, hug the right knee in. Maybe take a circle with the right knee in one direction and then the other. Just kind of massaging the hip joint, shaking it side to side, kind of getting into the outer edge, the inner edge, and the back side of the right hip. Take one more breath here, and then hands will interlace behind the right leg. As you begin to straighten the right leg, do so slowly but surely. Pause before you feel too much tension. A little sensation is okay. And then you're gonna start to point and flex the right ankle, breathing some movement into the back line of the right leg, finding some space in the hamstrings, the nerves, and the fascia. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. One more inhale, and then exhale, bend the right knee. Right arm will come out to the side, right leg will come across the body for a really nice final twist. Full breath in, long breath out. Really let it feel good here. Let yourself soften and find some space. On your exhale, come back through center, hug the right knee in. Reach for the outside edge of the right foot or ankle, half happy baby, drawing the right knee outside your right kind of armpit area. And then there might be some movement of this right leg. There might be some sensation in the inner line of the right thigh. Full breath in, full breath out. Another inhale. Exhale, left knee is gonna bend and plant flat on the ground. Right ankle crosses over your left thigh. Left thigh hugs into your chest with an interlace of your hands. And once again, it might feel nice to take some movement side to side, or just to pause in some stillness as you notice the sensations in the right outer hip. Full breath in, full breath out. Filling up and letting go. One more breath in here, and then just like the other side, you're gonna start that rocking and rolling. It's a little weird, I know. Well, you're gonna let it feel good and then come on up to seated. Shins stack one on top of the other, feet are flexed. Right knee over left ankle over left knee. We're not here for a long time. My ongoing joke is we're not here for a long time, just a good time. Sitting up nice and tall. It might even feel like you need to cradle this right knee. That's totally fine too. You can kind of hold it. Just kind of feeling some sensation in both hips. Breathing for 3. Holding for 2. 1, rise on up, reach for the outside edge of your feet and cross the knees. And I'm just gonna rotate so I don't smack my head. And then you're gonna just rock back once again, letting yourself kind of rock along your spine and then drawing your heels into your bum. Take a full breath in, sigh it out. Another inhale and then exhale, unwind. Both feet flat on the ground, knees bent. Feet press, hips lift up, bridge pose. Notice if maybe you have a little bit more space, a little bit more strength. Palms press into the ground as you breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips lower, knees to chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Start to take a couple of rocks and rolls. This time you're just gonna make your way through seated and come around to tabletop, hands and knees. All 10 fingers spread wide. All 10 toes will tuck under. And you're just gonna start to rock back into your feet and forward into your hands. Back into your feet, forward into your hands. One more time, stretching the feet, stretching the wrists. Untuck your toes and give them a nice little tap, tap, tap out on the floor. It can feel really nice. And then from here, you're gonna start to take a couple of cat-cow tilts. On your inhale, heart lifts, tailbone lifts, belly drops. Exhale to press the ground away and round. Inhaling, heart lifts, tailbone lifts, belly drops. Exhale to press the ground away and round. Few more just like that. Inhaling and exhaling. There might be a little wiggle of the hips side to side, a little shift forward and back. Take a full breath in and sigh it out. One more round of cat-cows. Inhaling and exhaling. Coming back through a neutral tabletop, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, firm down, and then send your left leg long behind you. Left toes come to the mat. Press your weight into your left heel, find some length, inhale. Exhale, weight into your hands. Lift your left heel to the sky, engage that left bum muscle. Exhale, left knee to your nose, round your upper back. A little core work. Inhale, left leg reaches long, kick through your heel. Exhale, left knee to your nose, round. One more, inhale, send it long. Exhale, left knee to your nose. This time a big step between your hands. Fingertips come first to your front knee. And then when you're ready, fingertips to the sky, low lunge, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Firm down through your left foot. Take one more inhale. And then hands will frame the left foot. You might reach for blocks on either side of your left foot as you begin to straighten the left leg. For a little half split, it also can feel really nice to take that point and flex here like you did on your back. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Another inhale, and then on your exhale, left knee is gonna re-bend, right toes will tuck and right leg lifts for runner's lunge. Take a breath in, and then right foot takes a really big step to the top of your mat. Knees bend as much as you need, grab opposite hand to opposite elbow, and just sway really heavy side to side. Full breath in, long breath out. Another inhale, and then exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, press your palms into your shin, lift your heart flat back. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana, pause. Let your eyes close for a moment. It's kind of our first time upright in practice. Can you feel the connection of your feet to the earth? The breath in your rib cage and your body right here, right now. Take a full breath in. Sigh it out. Another inhale. Stay for the exhale. On your next breath in, eyes open, fingertips reach to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, fold over your legs. Inhale, palms to your shin, flat back. Exhale, palms plant, right foot steps, left foot steps, high plank. Option to stay here or lower the knees, and then lower all the way onto your stomach. Hands stay right where they are, tops of the feet press, head, neck, and shoulders lift, baby cobra, inhale. Exhale, lower to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. This time hold. Hug the elbows into your rib cage. Hover the hands. Engage the upper back. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. On your inhale, hands and knees press into the mat, tabletop. And then exhale, toes touch, knees wide, child's pose, arms reach long. Forehead can come to the mat or a block. Just take 2 or 3 breaths here to come back to your body. To notice your breath and to be fully present in the here and now. Knowing we've only done one side of the body and you might feel a little off balance, and that's okay. Be present in the sensation, in the awareness. Take one more breath in and out. When you're ready, palms press as you pull yourself forward, tabletop. On your inhale, heart lifts, tailbone lifts, belly drops. Exhale to press the ground away and round. Firm down through your hands, neutral tabletop. And then right leg's gonna reach long behind you, right toes to the mat. Press a little bit of weight into your right heel, stretch it back. And then weight comes back into your hands as your right heel lifts, inhale. Exhale, right knee to your nose, round your upper back. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, right knee to your nose, round. Exhale, right leg long, kick through your right heel. One more, right knee to your nose. Big step forward, low lunge. Hands come to your front thighs. And then when you're ready, hands come to the sky. Full breath in. Long breath out. Press through your right foot, take an inhale. Exhale, hands come to blocks or the mat, framing your right foot as your right leg straightens, half split. Maybe there's a point and flex or a wiggle of the hips. Full breath in. Long breath out. Another inhale to fill, and then exhale, right knee bends. Left toes tuck, runner's lunge. Take an inhale. Exhale, left foot steps forward, forward folds. Flat back to inhale, fold to exhale. Inhale, rise, reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana, pause. Root into your feet. Lift through your heart, a full breath in. A long breath out. Inhale, fingertips reach tall. Exhale, bend your knees, fold over your legs. Flat back to inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat. Left foot steps, right foot steps, plank. Option to stay here or drop the knees and then lower all the way down to your belly. Tops of your feet press, hard lifts, baby cobra, inhale. Exhale to lower. Inhale, hands press, knees press, tabletop to child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide. 3 breaths to come back to your body. Come back to the breath, and to come back to the act of noticing. Beautiful. Press down through your palms, shift forward to tabletop. This time toes will tuck, hips will lift as your legs straighten, downward dog. It might feel nice to bend one knee and then the other, to wiggle your hips side to side, to shake your head yes and no. Wherever you are, take a full breath in and sigh it out. Take another inhale. Exhale, slowly walk your feet to meet your hands at the top of your mat. Going through a few sun A's. Inhale to fill, hands to your shins. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way over your legs, melt. Flat back to inhale, palms to your shin, palms press, step back, high plank. There's always an option to drop your knees, and this time lowering halfway low. Inhale, arms straighten, feet press, heart pulls through, upward dog. Exhale, take it back to downward dog. A breath in, a breath out. Filling up and letting go. One more inhale here. Exhale, step, top of mat. Flat back to inhale, fold to exhale. Inhale, rise, grow so tall. Exhale, bow, fold over your legs. Flat back to inhale, hands to the mat, step back, high push up, lower, low. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Full breath in, long breath out. One more, sun A. Take a breath in. Exhale, step, top of mat. Flat back to inhale, fold to exhale. Inhale, rise, reach for the sky. Exhale, bow, fold over your legs. Flat back to inhale, hands to the mat, step back, high push up, lower, low. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Take a full breath in. Sigh it out. Right leg will lift high. Bend your knee, open your hip, wiggle out the ankles, wiggle out the toes. And then right foot's gonna take a big step forward. It might take 2 steps to get there, runner's lunge. On your exhale, left knee to the mat, fingertips to the sky, low lunge, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Another breath in, and then hands frame the right foot. Right leg straightens, half split. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, right knee bends. Left toes tuck, runner's lunge, pause. Root down through your feet, come on up to crescent, inhale. Stay for the exhale, a breath in, and then open it up, warrior 2. So left heel spins to the back of your mat, right knee bends, arms reach. Full breath in, full breath out. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, so reach up and back, and then hands will come to the mat, framing the right foot. You're gonna take your right hand down to both hands, excuse me, down to the ground and lower the left knee. Right leg's gonna scoop up and back to this kind of three-legged tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, right toes tap outside the left leg. So it's kind of this crisscross position. Left shoulder's gonna come to your left knee. Take a nice side bend through the right body. Full breath in, full breath out. And then inhale, right foot comes on back through center and steps outside your left knee, so out to the side of your mat. Right foot is parallel to your left knee, and then hands will press. And you're just gonna take a couple rocks back into your left foot and forward into the hands. So from this position, it looks like so. And then from the side, it looks like this. Back and forth, kind of stretching the inner line of the right thigh. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhaling and exhaling. So good. The next time the weight comes back into your hands, right heel's gonna lift just a little bit and then come back around behind you. Right heel lifts, inhale. Exhale. Right toes to the back of your mat. Left foot's gonna windshield wiper off your mat, and your right arm's gonna pivot up to the sky, so it's this modified side plank. The sole of your right foot's on the ground. Hips press forward. Full breath in. Exhale, right fingertips reach to the front of the room. Take an inhale to fill, and exhale to let it go. On your inhale, right hand's gonna pull you up. Press down through your left knee and right foot. Come to this kind of gate pose. It's almost like warrior that you were just in. And then flip this left palm. Reach the left arm up and back just like your reverse warrior. Inhale. This time stay for the exhale. Another breath in. And then left hand's gonna come to the ground. Right arm's gonna reach to the sky. Right foot's gonna lift up and float. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes down. Right knee comes down. And left foot comes back onto your mat. This time, left arm, so your opposite hand that was just lifted will lift up. And then left arm threads underneath your right armpit. Thread the needle. Left shoulder, left cheek to the ground. Right arm reaches long. 3 breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. So good. Right hand plants firmly into the ground. Left arm reaches up to the sky, a little counter twist. Both hands back to the mat. You're gonna walk your hands long in front of you. Keep your hips over your knees and lower your heart to the ground. This is called puppy dog pose. Like a little puppy stretching. Full breath in. Full breath out. Walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. And then you're gonna tuck your toes and make your way back to downward dog. Take a full breath in. Sigh it out. So good. Last little bit of work, other side. Left leg lifts high. Bend your knee, open your hip, find a little wiggle, a little space. And then exhale, left foot's gonna take a really big step forward, runner's lunge. Right knee to the mat. Fingertips to the sky. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. A breath in, and then hands frame the left foot. Hips pull back as your left leg straightens. A full inhale. A full exhale. Inhale, left knee bends, right toes tuck, runner's lunge, pause, kind of find your strength here. And then fingertips reach back up to the sky. Crescent lunge. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale. Another breath in, and then open it to warrior 2. Right heel spins, left knee bends, fingertips reach. Full breath in, long breath out. Flip your left palm up to the sky. Right hand to your right thigh as your left arm reaches up and back. Reverse your warrior. Inhale and exhale. Cartwheel your hands to frame your left foot, runner's lunge again. And then right knee's gonna come to the mat. Hands come to the mat as your left leg lifts back to this three-legged tabletop. Inhale. Left toes will tap outside the right leg. Pause. Firm down through your hands. And then right shoulder to your right knee. Take the side bend through the left body. Full breath in, gaze over your right shoulder. Full breath out. Another inhale. And then exhale through center. Left heel lifts up and over, steps outside your right knee on that left edge of your mat. And you're just gonna take some rocks back and forth. Into your feet and heels. Forward to your hands. Really lengthening the inner line of your left leg. One more rock, forward and back. And then weight comes back into your hands. Left heel lifts up and circles back. Left toes to the earth. Right leg windshield wipers off your mat. As you pivot the left foot down, left arm reaches up for this little side plank variation. Press down through the right hand and reach up through the left fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, left hand reaches towards the front of your mat. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, left arm's gonna reach you all the way up to stand, root through your right knee, and left foot pause. Full inhale, full exhale. Left hand to your left thigh, right palm flips up and reaches up and back, just like your reverse warrior. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, right arm reaches up and lands on the mat next to your right hip. Left arm reaches to the sky, nice and slow as you lift your left heel and hold. 3, 2, 1. Left hand down to the ground. Left knee meets your right tabletop. This time left hand plants, right arm sweeps up. Inhale. Exhale, right arm threads underneath the left shoulder, right cheek down. Full breath in, full breath out. Filling up and letting go. One more inhale, exhale, left hand plants, right arm to the sky, counter twist, hands back to the mat. Hips stay where they are, arms walk forward for this puppy dog pose. Take a breath in and a breath out. Walk it back to child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide, forehead to the mat. Start to let yourself slow down. Let yourself breathe and just notice the in-breath and the out-breath, the ebb and the flow. Begin to press yourself up onto your palms and just shift your weight over to the side, bringing your legs out in front of you. Right leg's gonna come long out in front. Your left foot's gonna come inside your right thigh. So it's kind of like this one bent knee, one straight leg. You're gonna pivot your whole upper body to face the right leg and just slowly walk it over your right leg. Let your head hang heavy and breathe into the backside of your body. Starting to slow down your breath, lengthen your exhales, and slow down your body. So good. On your inhale, come on back up to seated, shoulders over hips. Right elbow is gonna come inside your right thigh. Elbow presses into thigh, thigh into elbow as you rotate your left shoulder to the sky. Left arm reaches up and over, getting this beautiful side body stretch down into the low back. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Left hand's gonna circle and land anywhere outside the right leg. Right hand comes outside the right hip. Breath in, breath out. Another inhale. Exhale back through center. Left leg's gonna come long. Just take a little crawl forward. It doesn't need to be super intense. Breath in, breath out. Come on back through center, right knee bends and lands inside the left thigh. Turn your whole upper body to face the left leg, and then just start to melt over your left leg. Take it to the other side. Inhale, rise back up, shoulders over hips. Exhale, left elbow inside your left thigh. Thigh presses into elbow. Elbow presses back as your right shoulder rotates to the sky. Right arm will reach up and over for a nice, beautiful side bend. Right into the low back. Breathing for 3, 4, 2, 1. Right hand circles down and lands anywhere outside the left leg. I like to take it to my left knee. And then left hand comes outside my left hip. Full breath in. Full breath out. Another inhale. And then exhale, come on back through center. This time soles of your feet touch. Knees out wide. Sit up nice and tall. This kind of butterfly pose. And then exhale, hinge forward. Belly comes towards your chest, your ankles, or your calves. So good. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, send both legs long. Slowly roll all the way onto your back, one vertebra at a time. And then arms will reach overhead, legs will reach long down your mat. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hug both knees into your chest. Both feet flat, knees bent. We're gonna take one more bridge pose. Press down through your feet to lift your heart and hips as you breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your hips. Take just a little windshield wiper of your knees, side to side. Let it feel good here. Awesome. And then coming back through center, hug both knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Send your right leg long, hug the left knee in. Take a breath in, and then left arm out to the side, left leg across your body for a twist. Just kind of wrapping up how you first started and noticing any differences in breath, in body, and in mind. On your next inhale, come on back through center, hug both knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Left leg long, hug the right knee in, take a breath in. Right arm out to the side, right leg across your body. Full breaths in and out. Filling up and letting go. On your next exhale, come on back through center, hug both knees in one last time. And then soles of your feet come together, knees out wide. It's kind of supine bound angle, Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly as you close your eyes. Notice your breath, notice your body. Continue this process of slowing down and creating awareness where you are. Take another full breath in, and then exhale, begin to lengthen your legs long down your mat, your arms by your side, getting any other last minute wiggles, any kind of adjustments of the clothes, and then beginning to close your eyes. Start to find some stillness in your breath or your body and some length in your exhales. Start to slow down bit by bit and just notice where you land. Together we'll take one more big inhale, fill all the way up, and exhale to let it go. Shavasana. slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, making gentle circles with your wrists and your ankles. And just for a little extra goodness, start to take your fingers to your scalp and just take a little shampoo fingers like you're kind of washing your hair. Give the scalp a scratch. Give it a massage. It can feel really nice if you've had a long day or had any tension in your body. Making sure you get kind of the back and the sides, and it might even feel nice to give the hair a really gentle tug at the roots. Take one more breath here, and then let it go. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself an inhale. Exhale, roll over onto one side of your body. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Gently pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat with your eyes closed or soft gaze. Hands can come to heart center as you arrive, mind, body, and breath. Noticing how you feel right here, right now. Noticing where you are and where else you need to go with your day. Together, we'll take one more big inhale, fill all the way up, and an open mouth. Thumbs come to third eye center. It is the utmost respect and gratitude that I bow to each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice and your presence with me. Have a wonderful day.